Yo, welcome back. I hope you're all good. Today we're going to be looking at the Nike and Union collab on the classic silhouette of Cortez because of the Nike's 50-year anniversary of the Cortez. Let's go. Yes, welcome back everybody. For those who are new to the channel, my name is Patrick T. I do reviews on all kind of kicks and trainers. My goal is to try and help you decide whether or not to cop or drop. So I'll show you the box, what's inside the box, if there's any accessories to the trainers, and basically what the trainers look like, whether they're true to size and how they feel. Just enough for you to decide whether or not you want them. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Please hit the notification bell so you know when I've uploaded new videos. And definitely hit the like button if you like the contents I give you. And definitely comment, like interacting with everyone. Let me know if these are rubbish or there's trainers you want me to review because you're not too sure about and you're looking to cop. If I've got them or I can get my hands on them or I can give you that info, I will try and do that. So, like I was saying, it's the 50th anniversary of the Cortez silhouette by Nike. Now, you've got to remember these are the Forrest Gump trainers where he ran in forever and, so they've been going strong for a long time. Nike decided to team up with Union LA. If you don't know Union LA, they're a fashion store, designer store in LA, USA. And they've done quite a few collabs with Nike and, other brands as well on different trainers. I think the most recent one was the Jordan 2s, which were pretty fire. The materials are always pretty good when it comes to Union. So although you might not be into the Cortez, this wasn't one to slip on if you like that silhouette and you like the Union bubblegum remixes of classic silhouettes. So this is called the Nike Cortez Sesame. Let's just get straight into this. So firstly, you have the Nike Union box. It's a yellow lid, flip open like that, as you can see. On top it says Nike sports shoes are manufactured to the exact specifications of champion athletes throughout the world. Continued research and constant development are responsible for the athletes of the 70s changing to Nike. Then you've got the Union little men jumping around on the front there, as you can see. And then you've got the Union symbol right there. And that is on the side of the box as well. And it's on this side of the box as well. On this side, obviously, you've got the details down the bottom there, where it says Nike Cortez SP Sesame, and then gives the sizes, etc., etc. And underneath, you just got the usual Nike details of recycling, etc. Now, you've got a grey lid bottom there, which says Know the Ledge. And inside, the paper is crazy. So first of all, it says reinventing Nike tradition. You've got the classic Cortez there. And then it says Know the Ledge on the side. And underneath that it says Nike Union Cortez in yellow. Underneath that the words say, through the years, the Cortez and Senorita Cortez have been among Nike's most popular running shoes. This year we teamed up with the infamous Union LA to create an updated version that you can rock proudly. We started with the basic Cortez, incorporated details from the classic Cortez and even the Cortez 72. Men, women and children can choose from the Doe's inspired material, uppers in the variety of colours, and know they're rocking the best Nike Cortez. Tradition lives on. There's a lot more writing on it. I could go through it, but it's one of those ones when you get yourself, it's nice to look at and read through. I don't want to spoil it for you, but that was just some of the writing you get on there. Also inside the box you get another layer of tissue paper, but this is just white tissue paper, as you can see there, and I think that's just to protect the shoe. It's a bit like the Saatchi collabs with Nike, where you get the cover with the Saatchi, like what you had there with the Unions, but then the shoes are wrapped in their individual tissue paper as well. Nothing more inside the box, so let's just get straight onto the shoe. Now, first of all, the first thing that comes with this shoe is you'll note that they've got another set of laces on here in a kind of jadey, light jade colour. The laces themselves are kind of silky-ish, but not too much. And yeah, they're quite nice. They're quite nice. Now, the shoe itself is meant to be a tribute to Los Angeles cultural diversity, and that's why they teamed up with Union LA to make this remix. Now let's do what we always do. Let's start with the sole of the shoe. You've got the classic Cortez outer sole with the ridges and the zigzag grip, as you can see. And in the middle of the shoe, you've got the Nike swoosh, as you can see there. The outsole is made of Nike grind, and you can see the speckles on there. And the midsole is made of crater foam, but it's to give that cork looking effect. When I saw the pictures of these, I thought it was a cork midsole, and maybe not sole, but definitely midsole, but it's not. It's Nike crater foam. You can see the bits of the crater foam in there, but it's giving that cork colour. Now the upper has a woven textile underlay, which has green and beige going through it, and just bits of pink as well. The overlays are a suede, soft but not soft beige overlay. And on that, and on top of that, you can see the pinkish or very bright pink swoosh tick going through. That's on both sides of the shoes. The heel overlay is exactly the same as the overlay on the top of the shoe, but on top of that, you've got another overlay, again in that fluorescent type pink. And on the back of the heel, you've got the Union symbol of the Jumpman. And if you could flick that up, you've then got Nike in white writing underneath there. The inside of the shoe is just a cotton inner lining, but the inner sole does have the cork effect, and it has Union and Nike symbols running all the way through there. I can't take the inner sole out for you to see it, but you can see from the pictures what it looks like and what those symbols look like, and they run all the way through down to the toe of the shoe. If we go back where we are now, we're at the tongue, and at the top you've got again that fused pink colorway, and on top you've got the Nike swoosh and Union written on top of it. If you flip up the tongue, you've got the Union Jumpman with the halo, and it says "Know the Ledge" in writing under there. The tongue itself is a very padded foam, and it's in yellow, and it's unfinished at the end, so you can see the foam inside the tongue. The laces are a pink and white kind of texture type lace with a hollow type feeling to it, like you can squish it, so it makes it almost feel like tubular. If we go down where the lace holes are, you can see that the overlays mix from the beige, that bright pink, which is on the swoosh as well, and then you've got a little lace tab which says Cortez 72 in green on the laces at the bottom there. The toe box is a classic Cortez toe box. You've got that strip of overlay in the beige suede again, which just fans out towards the end of your feet. You've got a mudguard, which is a strip of rubber in the same colour as the midsole, and that is texturized, and you can see it's glued on there as like a guard to stop you kicking out your shoe. It's a running shoe, obviously, you know, you might trip in that, but it's a guard there to protect the stitching, and it's glued on there. The quality control on these are not bad, but you can see some elements like on the tongue where the glue is, where the rubber overlay was at the top of the shoe and underneath that, which is, I don't know if I like that. I don't think the old Cortez had that kind of quality control issues there. That same rubber is on the heel as well, and again you can see where the glue is on the back. It may be that they've done that on purpose to give it that retro old, you know, put together feeling of the original Cortez, a 50-year-old silhouette. So it could be that it's like that on every shoe, and you know, like the blazers are yellowed and things like that. So that could be the reason why it's done. I don't really like that. I just like it if it's neat and done. But the way this is slapped on, it makes it look like it's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be that rugged, unkind of finished look. The rubber is quite strong on the back, and it gives it that rugged kind of look, that kind of unfinished look, which does go with the shoe, I suppose, because, you know, you've got the unfinished tongue, and you've got the, you know, where it looks like it's not really sealed, or it's glued to the midsole. The upper is glued to the midsole. So I get that. Another thing I didn't point out is on the outer side of the shoe, you've got the Union LA tab in yellow and green writing on the side, as you can see there. In terms of sizing, these are true to size. The comfort is no different from any other Cortez. I think that you've got the crater foam in it, gives it a bit more bounce and a bit more comfortable. And you can definitely rock these for a good few hours if you're out for the whole day. So there's no really need to worry about that. In terms of the colorway, I've seen that there's another 2 types of colors coming out. I don't know when they're coming out, but like I said, this was the first release. This is the Sesame, and you can see why it's called a Sesame, because it has that Sesame vibe to it. In terms of pricing, this retailed at £115. Some sizes are still sitting on the Nike website. So if you like the Cortez, you like Union, you haven't had that Union bubblegum remix in a silhouette, then definitely go for these ones. I think these are a nice pair to have in your collection, and you can rock these every day. It's got the suede, it's got the canvas, it's got the woven materials on the top, but you just have to look after shoes how you look after any other shoes. So I don't think there's been an issue in terms of cleaning. So I don't really do ratings on this channel, but I just think these are a nice pair. There's something to have in your collection if you're into the Cortez. So that's it for the video. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and definitely hit the notification bell so you know when I've uploaded new videos. As I said in the intro, please comment. Let me know what you think of these. If these are something you're gonna cop or you're just not really interested in. And let me know what other Union collabs with Nike you're looking forward to. So I'm out, Patrick T, peace.